Hello everyone and welcome to the November tradition that is Turkey Slam, the 2023 edition. Alongside Brian Murphy, I'm Ferran Burgundy. We have a litany of action here for you this afternoon. The heavyweight championship on the line as Wet Brett Waters defends against his former Golden Era partner, Goldie.
Ferran, we are set for an outstanding evening of competition.
Announcer Derek T. Lewis getting the hype going here.
Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, where the winner will be the final entrant in today's Turkey Slam Rumble, and the loser will be the very first entrant in today's Turkey Slam Rumble.
So huge stakes at stake right off the bat here.
Two Turkey Slam winners in their own right, and it was last year at this event, Turkey Slam, that this man turned his back on one of his best friends, his opponent tonight.
Introducing first, from Plainfield, New Jersey, weighing 260 pounds, he is the current Monster Factory Arena champion, Xander Alexander.
Xander Alexander looking for an opportunity to add some more gold to his shoulder, waist, and otherwise. As the winner of the Turkey Slam Rumble, well, they have a chance to challenge for any championship here in the MFPW over the course of the next 12 months.
Big value in this, though. Yeah.
Last year, he was the victor, but the year before, it was this guy.
His opponent, from Plainfield, New Jersey, weighing 315 pounds, he is ranked number 473 in the PWI top 500 wrestlers in the world. They all hungry, Bobby Buffet.
Winning the Rumble 2 years ago, just part of the championship journey for Bobby Buffet, and you know he wants to get back to it.
He entered number 1 at that time. Danny Cage set that challenge for him as he had to defend that MFPW Heavyweight Championship. He went the distance. He was the victor. Today, the implications for either of these men, entering first, entering last, it's all to play for starting off Turkey Slam today.
And the crowd already solidly behind Bobby Buffet.
Don't forget, we did see these two face off against each other in the main event of Monster Mash. That is what Xander Alexander is alluding to as these two lock up.
Only then the Arena Championship was on the line. In a way, so much more is here, as a huge advantage entering that Turkey Slam Rumble last as opposed to first.
30 competitors in the ring, over 30 competitors. The last one to be eliminated. They get that title shot, but Bobby Buffet, look at him wrenching down on the head there, bringing down Xander Alexander, his size.
Well, now hangs onto the arm, being sent into the ropes, and decides to put on the brakes, and now has that momentum into the hammerlock here.
Bobby Buffet, for all the power that he has the technical fundamentals, as does Xander Alexander. That is the scholarship you get here at the world famous Monster Factory.
Oh, And pulling up on that arm, just moving the shoulder in a way that it's not meant to be bent.
I see you having some sympathy pants. I saw you wince there. It is damaging, the power that these guys are exerting on the ligaments, the joints, testing their ability.
Able to step through. And now both men jockeying for position. Bobby there looking for a little bit of senton dumplings. Only maybe got a slight sampling of it. Wait, crucifix here, too, and tried to catch him napping. Now the other way, and a 2 count as well.
You saw Bobby trying to connect on the cradle there. Perhaps if he were able to cinch it in, he could have got him. But now up in that headlock, Bobby Buffet trying to use his size, his power, but it's tough with an opponent as powerful as Xander Alexander.
Oh, most certainly. And you have a delicate balance that is going through the minds of both of these wrestlers here. They don't want to completely go all out because they know that they're both going to be in this Rumble later, and especially whomever loses and has to enter first, that just makes that so much more difficult. Back body drop, no, sunset flip. Rolls through though, and right back into the headlock, throwing all that 300 pounds plus, and almost held down Xander Alexander's shoulders for the 3 count.
You can see Xander trying to wriggle his way out. Bobby Buffet rolling through. Oh, not able to lift an opponent that big.
Yeah, part of them wants to save themselves for the Rumble, but if they save too much of themselves, then they have to start at number 1.
It is damned if you do, damned if you don't. But either way, these guys, they're up for the challenge. They're willing to put it all on the line.
Well, Bobby has certainly shown in the past, as we alluded to 2 years ago at this very event, going from number 1, so certainly does have potentially the endurance here, but he also didn't have to deal with somebody like Xander Alexander as a roadblock.
Oh, able to save himself. Xander, oh, opened up for a splash there. Oh!
Reverse knife edge was just a thud.
Reverberating off the walls here in Paulsboro. And now a test of the Irish whips. Xander caught with the slap once again. Bobby Buffet ready to send his next meal.
Now sending Alexander to the outside. That was below the top rope, so if this was the Turkey Slam Rumble, that would not be an elimination.
Getting ready for later this evening. Speaking of which, they're two friends, they're two allies. Goldie for Xander, Brett for Bobby. They will be facing on later tonight. It must be a symbolic victory for either one to be victorious for their friend heading into this.
Certainly builds a little bit of momentum heading into that championship match.
Xander Alexander remarking it's too easy. Bobby Buffet nonplussed. Oh man.
Now set up here on the second rope, the most dangerous rope.
Bobby ready to hoist. Oh! Before having his esophagus crushed on that top rope.
Drop kick in the corner, nowhere for Buffet to go but down.
Xander Alexander pulling his opponent to the center of the ring.
Very nonchalant cover in the right shoulder, able to get up by Bobby Buffet.
Not hooking the leg, not covering the shoulders with his full weight. One has to wonder, was that even just a psychological test to Bobby?
Very much a clash of mind as well as body here in our opening match at Turkey Slam.
trying to make his way back into this ring. Hitting the midsection now.
Slingshot over. Sunset flip and hanging onto the ropes.
Stomping down on the chest. Squeezing the air out of Buffet.
Perhaps a little too telegraphed. But now Alexander not capitalizing, taking a moment to jaw with the fans. Also now perched up on Brett's rope.
The most dangerous for Ferran. Ripe for the picking. For the all hungry. Oh man. Remember, he couldn't get that that suplex earlier. Oh!
What power on the part of Bobby Buffet, but how much of that was taken out of him? Not able to capitalize, just now getting over for the cover. Referee, 1, 2, and left shoulder up.
Bobby Buffet, I'm sure heartbroken, thinking that Falcon Arrow might have been able to seal the deal. But I'll tell you what, might be a little bit more thorough.
A head fake there on the part of Xander Alexander. Knew that spear ribs was coming and immediately went exit stage right out of the ring.
Oh, took too much time to gloat. Bobby now coming down. Big axe handle. Bobby Buffet saying one more. Another course. Having some trouble getting in under the bottom rope, but that's all right. Oh!
A spear from Alexander.
Oh!
And a 2 count.
Bobby says no. Not with my own move. Not in my house, my kitchen. The Monster Factory faithful summoning the spirits on the part of Buffet. How impressive was the power of Xander there? Not enough, but Bobby able to sidestep. Up on the shoulders now.
Xander fighting out of it.
Oh!
Shoulder first into the post.
He went in with all his momentum, and here's a classic. We ain't seen it in a minute.
Hunger pains.
Bobby causing Xander to crumble in a heap.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 9 minutes, 20 seconds. The winner and the final entrant in the Turkey Slam Rumble, the all-hungry Bobby Buffet.
An electric start to what is sure to be a historic.
Will be Xander Alexander.
Well, a historic Turkey Slam in the works here. Bobby Buffet victorious. And man, what a card we got here, Ferran. Not only this main event with Goldie and Brett, but what else?
Most certainly. Well, we have the Turkey Slam Rumble coming up. We have the tag titles on the line as the Body Snatchers, the God of Dad Bod and Marvelous, defend against the Notorious Mimi and Travis Jacobs.
I'll tell you
Don't
what,
forget, guys, up until intermission, we're going to be selling raffle tickets over at our concession stand for only $1 for an opportunity to win some Monster Factory banners. So make sure you go over to our concession stand to get your raffles for just $1. The following contest is the 5-on-5 Elimination Tag Team Contest.
I was about to get to that next. Yes, the 5-on-5, teams of 5 striving to survive. And here comes the Alliance to End Twitchamania.
Introducing first, the Alliance, comprised of Dr. Ethan Wild, PhD, John Lee Kirk, the assistant Michael Z, Classic
they are all in dress pants. I had Mike Z barking in my ear earlier saying, that's because we're unified. That's because we're a team, you goober. That's what he told me, Ferran.
He called you a goober?
He always calls me a goober. And I'm sick and tired of it. We have seen the challenges between Dylan Mesh and Lucas Twitch DeSangro. It all comes to a head here.
Are the Twitch-Maniacs, comprised of Kenny Cahoon, Kodiak, Prime Time, Christian Sterling, Lucas Twitch DeSangro, and the monster hiding under your bed, that thing that goes bump in the night. She's the fright of the night. She's the queen of the undead. She is Michelle.
So you have a team here of Christian Darling, 3 members of Unstable, including Kodiak, whom we haven't seen since Step Into the Arena over a year ago. And we have Twitch, who arguably could be a member of Unstable by de facto.
Certainly an honorary member for sure. Unstable, like zombies rising from the dead, coming back to manifest against the Alliance here. And we have the 2 captains squaring off first.
Lucas Twitch DeSangro, kind of hearkening back to his past, bringing out those spider-like trunks.
Certainly back in the saddle. It was a year ago that he faced off against Travis Jacobs, had the spirit being out of him. But over the course of this year, he has found it once again. You see it on display right now.
He is back and he is dangerous, and on attempting a shoulder tackle for naught.
John Lee Kirk able to match the athleticism of Twitch. And we saw his debut a few weeks ago on TRL.
Yep, Dylan Mesh's protege is John Lee Kirk.
Well, it was in that match he was facing off against Christian Darling. That's how he got involved in this whole affair. He was ready to step up to the challenge. And look at the way Twitch is able to counter. A technical marvel.
Sent all the way into the ropes, and you can see Twitch just has a litany of momentum here, as now here comes Getty Cahoon, and for all the technical prowess that Twitch has, there is just sheer monstrosity on the part of Getty Cahoon with the headbutt.
Oh, you saw all of the Alliance. None of them wanted any part. Oh, here comes Christian Darling! Did you see that, Ferran?
Christian Darling taking flight. Tope Suicida off over the top rope.
Well, that's what they get for their cowardice. As Getty
With
slam
the imprint.
Kirk eliminated.
John Lee Kirk has been eliminated. It is now 5-on-4.
You see Getty Cahoon pointing at Classy Max. Him, Unstable, the rest of the Guaranteed Class Collective. Man, they've been facing off against each other over the past several months, ever since the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup tournament.
And now in we have Dr. Ethan Wild.
Saw a strong chop across the chest, but playing possum there for a second. Oh, now taking it to Christian Darling.
Drops the elbow. Not even a 1 count. Perhaps thinking that that dive over the top rope may have taken more out of Christian Darling, perhaps underestimating him there.
I would have thought that maybe the members of Unstable would have been relieved to see somebody with a PhD. Oh, you see the double teaming there. Pin, not enough yet on the part of Mesh. But Christian Darling, you saw that dive. He's not one to be taken lightly.
He certainly isn't. Nice butterfly suplex. Here's the cover, hooks the leg, and only gets 2.
I'm sure that there must be a little bit of panic on the part of Mesh. Down a man. Now Wild back in. The good doctor looking to, lay some pain in. But the prime time athlete able to match him. Oh, distracted by Mesh.
Oh, has him down and gets the 3 count.
Prime time Christian Darling has been eliminated. It is now 4-on-4.
We saw the effectiveness of that STO before, but oh man, what a turkey.
Lumbeg STO.
But watch out for Kodiak! Man, I miss seeing that.
Dr. Ethan Well, PhD, has been eliminated. It is now 4-on-3.
The Black Bear slam. But Mesh, ready with the knee tightly under the chin of Kodiak. Dragging him across the ropes now. Oh!
Dropping the leg right over top. Could that be enough to take the Big Bear down? No.
Mesh frustrated here. Big right hands. But Kodiak is unaffected.
That just made him mad. Big clothesline.
Oh, look at him. Oh, man. Manhandling Mesh.
Good thing those slacks of Mesh are black, because I have a feeling that they may have been a different color after that slam. Hits the backstabber, though, and now a tag in here to Mike Z, who immediately tags in, and wait a minute. Class Z!
Oh my goodness, getting the big man up. Cover.
And the victory
Kodiak has been eliminated.
to eliminate
It
and
is
make
now
it even.
3-on-3.
Oh, and you saw he almost collapsed. Getty Cahoon wants every piece. Oh man, he wants every piece of Classy Max, but he'll settle for Mesh right now. There he goes, ready to collect his pain. Man, I'll tell you what, Getty Cahoon, if there was ever a man to match this description at the Monster Factory, he's the one that's like a slasher villain.
You certainly don't want him chasing after you.
Mesh, a villain in his own right. Oh, man. Did you hear the clap of that elbow?
Most certainly did, and now, into the wall. Referee up to 9, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, both Getty Cahoon and Dylan Mesh have been eliminated. It is now 2-on-2.
We see one of the captains falling to a countout. Getty Cahoon manhandling his opponent.
Now we have 2-on-2. We have Michelle and Twitch against Mike Z and classy Max Sterling. And you can see rock, paper, scissoring to take on Michelle. And Z won or lost that, however you want to look at it.
Michelle ready for her victim, Mike Z. Max Sterling reminding Mike Z that they were facing off against Michelle just a little under a year ago. Up goes Z. The strength of Michelle.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest wrestlers here in the MFPW.
Big shoulder block. Another. Dress flying through the air. Oh! What a neck breaker. Mike Z crawling to the rope, unaware of the evil that lies behind him.
The kiss of death!
Beautiful Greco-Roman lip lock. Is that what they call it, Ferran?
Greco-Roman lip lock, something
Oh!
of that nature. Wait a minute. There's that strength possessed by Michelle, and double modest driver.
I repeat myself, the strength of Michelle. But Z able to save the day. Twitch now, get it involved. Over the top rope. And Max.
Sterling went low.
Class action.
Michelle has been eliminated. It is now advantage 2-on-1.
Now Twitch has an uphill battle. You hear Max Sterling saying, it's just Twitch. Mike Z and Max Sterling feeling very sure of themselves. But as we know, Twitch has only known uphill battles his whole life.
Well, looks like that insult coming back to bite them here as the crowd referring to both guaranteed class members as goobers.
Trying to catch with the drop kick there. Didn't quite get it. Went for the kick. Oh! The forearm!
Olympic slam!
Cover now.
A little bit of indecision. I think Sterling wanted to be tagged in, but Z with that hesitation, not able to get the 3 count. Twitch able to kick out.
Oh, brother. Oh! Oh! The mist!
The miss for Michelle.
Monster Aid! Cover! And Mike's out!
Michael Z has been eliminated. It is now 1-on-1.
The line in the sand drawn once again. It is down to Classy Max and Lucas Twitch to Sagro.
And unrelenting in the corner here is Twitch.
Pounding down here on the former Classy champion. Discarding those elbow pads. Class action.
But Sterling unable to capitalize.
Perhaps he wants. Oh.
2 3/4.
Twitch able to power out. Twitch prone in the corner. First class forearm. And you see him on spaghetti legs now. Oh!
Hitting Dragon's Breath on the way out. Will that do it here? 2. Left shoulder up.
There was a moment of shock, a moment of hesitation there. Oh, he can't deadlift him.
Looking for Monster in again. No, looking for the class action. Catches the super tick.
Able to get the chop across the throat. Gets the kick.
Hits the nervous breakdown.
He thought about it, but he wants something else. A year in the making.
Sensory overload. Muscles him over. 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 14 minutes, 37 seconds. The winner and sole survivor, Lucas Twitch DeCembro.
Twitch has survived.
A year ago was Twitch's lowest point. After being beaten and battered by his former tag team championship partner, he wanted to quit wrestling. He wanted to give in. But here he is, back in the saddle. Kudos to you, Twitch.
Coming up next, we have a Supersonic Gauntlet. Supersonic champion Nick Batee.
You guys are having a great time. Make some noise. The following contest is a gauntlet match. It is for the Monster Factory Supersonic Championship with a 1-hour time limit.
Well, we saw some miscommunication happen last night between world-renowned.
Introducing first, they'll be accompanied by Christian.
Oh, John's here.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, get in the ring, boys. Get in the ring. Get in the ring.
I think he almost said Christian Rocco.
What? You're lucky that your ass isn't full of Thanksgiving stuffing because I'll make sure one of these three ensure that happens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Monster Factory Supersonic Turkey Slam Gauntlet Extravaganza. In the next few minutes, your champion, the Focus Nick Batee, is going to go through not one, not two, but 3 of the very best that the Monster Factory has to offer. But you know what doesn't make sense about that? These are the 3 best the Monster Factory has to offer. So for whoever steps through that curtain, all we got to say is viewer discretion is advised.
This guy, every
Introducing
time.
entry number 1 from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 160 pounds, the wrestling rocker, Adam Matthews.
Now, this is a Brian Morris line from Friday nights, but I am now instantly an Adam Matthews fan. I always have been, but tonight, he's my #1 guy up against a guy like Nick Batee.
You're pretty much joining ABN here, right? Anybody but Nick?
Anybody but Nick, or Brian, or Chris, or especially John Alba. Say the line, Ferran.
Well, they are definitely posing as they tend to do. A group of posers, to be sure.
Nick Petit adopting the moniker of the Focus, wanting to be the center of attention at all times.
Well, as Alba thankfully focusing on the task at hand and not coming over here to, take over on commentary, noted that there's been a bit of a change and improvement on Nick Petit, kind of expanding his repertoire, adding to submission holds, things of that nature. And you can see Petit already utilizing a bit of a leverage advantage, reach advantage, and certainly experience advantage on young Adam Matthews here.
Well, how do you approach this? Is it a bluff? Is it a double bluff? I think he made the right choice.
Wait, schoolboy roll up too, and no.
You saw Morris starting to get in. Wanting to break up the pin on behalf of Nick Petit. But Adam Matthews sending Nick flying.
Monkey flip now charging in though, catches the elbow.
Oh, wow! Did you see the height?
The height on that backstabber.
Now pushing him out. And with a pack of jackals on the outside like Road Renown. One has to wonder, not if, but when they will get involved.
I think based on their smug looks, they feel they may not need to here.
Oh, they were trying to pose, but Nick Petit focused on the match. Ready here.
Now more damage to the back.
Stretching out those arms. Attempting the shoulders to dislodge from their sockets. The Monster Factory faithful trying to will on their chosen idol. Oh!
Goes for the hip toss, onto his feet.
Pele! And a beauty! The Raslude Rocker. What an upset it would be to eliminate the champion starting out the gate.
Well, it would guarantee that we have a new supersonic champion if that's the case.
Nick Petit!
Suplex into the corner.
And here he is, forearm across the face, and that is your first elimination.
Next, the Kingpiece, Cameron Pierce.
And there he is at the age of 13, Cameron Pierce, the Kingpiece, ready to take on, the Supersonic Champion. The two that know each other very well, sparring often at practice.
But Petit looking to teach a lesson here. Drop toe hold into the corner though.
Pierce, dazzling as ever, but a little bit of damage. A striking exchange.
And a clothesline.
The strength there, and you know that this kid, he's got a big future ahead of him. It could start all tonight by knocking off the Supersonic Champion. But Nick Petit.
Kick right to the midsection.
The stapler. Connected and, oh!
Clothesline to the back of the head's got to do it.
Core memory connects. And Cameron Pierce eliminated.
Next, in Nitro.
Another one of our star juniors, Aiden Nitro, showing his dedication over the past few years here. I do gotta wonder if John Alba was able to work something out that our junior competitors were coming out sequentially, but you can't underestimate these guys. Nitro wants it all.
Nitro showing he's not afraid.
Now, pushed off, forced back.
Classic bullying tactics here. Stepping on the foot, though.
Able to dodge Petit. Ah, look at him. Petit said crashing. Tabletop. Get him, Nitro. Kick to the midsection,
and now up to the second rope. Cross body block, but caught.
Backbreaker.
But pulling him up.
Oh. All right.
For a second one.
All right, that's too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and still Monster Factory Supersonic Champion.
That's it.
Focus, Woo!
That lineup had to be chosen by Alba.
The focus, Nick Petit. Cut the music, Rocco. Anyway, whew, what a treat that was. I mean, just think later on we got this big Turkey Slam Rumble. One of you guys is gonna win that. I mean, you just got through 3 of the very best that the Monster Factory has to offer. 3 of the very best.
No, don't worry. You know, John, before you were saying how we're the 3, the biggest and the baddest and the best, and the 3 of us. So I mean, hey, this was no surprise. It was cute, it was fun, whatever. Yeah, sure. But if we're the best, where's our shot? Come on, because listen, I understand. You have a little bit of a sweat going, but you didn't really do anything, No, that's not a play on you. Hold on, listen. Hey, relax. I just think some friendly competition is necessary. We're the best, so let's just prove it. How about me and you, right now? You and me. What? It's not.
Well, they have friendly matches in soccer,
Nick,
but
John, I think that's a pretty good idea. I mean, think about it. The matches that we could have for the Supersonic Championship. But make no mistake, we wouldn't do it for these idiots here. No. We do it for ourselves. We do it to make a name for ourselves. And the best part, that Supersonic title stays right here in world renown.
Hey, you know what, Brian? It doesn't sound fine. And you're pretty eager to say that, and it makes sense because you're the only one in World Renown who's not had a singles title here. It's the truth. It's the truth. But you know what? You know what? I'm a team player. Let's get a ref. Let's do it.
Farad, my jaw is on the floor. Farad, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Well, Chris Desmond with a little open mouth
Ladies and
insert
gentlemen,
foot.
we have a Supersonic Championship match between challenger Chris Desmond and champion The Focus, Nick Petit.
Nick Petit. Oh! Taking it to his own partner. What is he doing? Feet on the rope. Oh my goodness!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 1 second, the winner of this bout, and still Supersonic Champion, The Focus, Nick Petit.
That went so fast the timekeeper could barely start the clock.
No honor among thieves. That's all I gotta say.
We got a rumble to win later, and whoever thinks that you're gonna be one of world renown, viewer discretion is advised.
Nick, I like you now.
Alba, a little uncertainty in the cracking of his voice.
Normally, I would have said World Renown has a strong shot in the Rumble. 3 of them in there. But now, it seems like all bets are off. Looking now at our next competition, we have seen over the past several weeks a mounting rivalry of epic proportions, of God status. The MFPW Tag Team Championship on the line. The Body Snatchers. Oh, they're entering the building. The Body Snatchers, the light of all there is, marvelous, and the devilish god of Dad Bod. Marvelous, unsuccessful for about the entirety of 2022. Once the god of Dad Bod entered his life, he's been draped in gold.
Certainly been a heck of a time for them, but so has it also for this pair. The Heavenly Icons.
Weeks ago on TRL, we saw the god of Dad Bod and Marvelous laying the boots to Hyena Hex, a former member of the division. After these two got a whiff of that, they came out there to defend their former friend. And ever since, these two have been interfering in each other's matches, and it culminated last night on a disgusting beatdown at the behest of the Body Snatchers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, it is for the Monster Factory Tag Team Championships with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing the challengers, the team of Travis Jacobs and the Notorious Mimi.
That beating that you mentioned just less than 24 hours ago.
Of 69 tons of dark matter, they are the reigning, defending Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, the God of Death Bod and Marvelous, the Body Snatchers.
Oh, and we already come to blows. Body Snatchers. The Heavenly Icons.
This has certainly been heated.
Oh, Travis can't. Travis can't, can he? Oh! Oh!
Goodness!
Mimi goes flying! They got a dad bod. Quickly dispatching. Stomp on the midsection, and now a splash!
This could be over quickly here. Oh, kick out from Travis Jacobs.
I'm sure that had to be the strategy. I'm sure that after last night, that is what they wanted to do.
Roughly 21 hours ago, having that attack on both the Notorious Mimi and Travis Jacobs, the Heavenly Icons.
The God of Dad Bod very happy with his doing, looking upon the earth and smiling. And man, it is impressive. The God of Dad Bod's ability to lift a man the size of Travis Jacobs as well.
Now we have a tag here to Marvelous.
Placed in position.
Slingshot double stomp. Again, focusing on those ribs. 2 and no.
And I'm sure they're softening him up for that top rope maneuver.
That Galaxy Breaker.
Marvelous heading in with a full head of steam. Caught now. Sent back out, but able to catch himself before taken down by Travis Jacobs.
All of Jacobs' body weight just being launched at Marvelous and sending him quite a bit backwards. And Jacobs trying to make the tag, but just mere inches away, and an elbow right to the back of those ribs.
Tell you what, I've felt firsthand one of those splashes from the God of Dad Bod, the elbows that he dishes out. It's not a fun time for on. We saw him.
I've had cracked ribs before, and the pain is just indescribable. Who knows to what extent the tag team champions have injured Travis Jacobs and the Notorious Mimi.
Travis able to get the boot up. Marvelous going in with a head of steam. Catching. Oh, and catching now. Taking out both men.
But Jacobs now needs to make the tag. Even every breath in and out has to be extremely painful, but able to muster up the tag, and now in is the Notorious Mimi.
Monster Factory trained, NXT trained. Oh, Mimi able to get the kick. A second. The God of Dad Bod and Marvelous prone in the center of the ring.
cross body block onto both champions.
Mimi went flying again. This way, the way she intended. And now, using Marvelous as a weapon before going for the pin, not enough to earn the titles yet. Mimi standing alone in the ring.
Yeah, Jacobs, though, still hurt in a bad way, favoring his ribs right out in front of our commentators table here.
Able to go head over heels, taking out her opponents. Mimi heading back up to the ring apron. Oh, caught.
Tried for a plancha, but caught and
Dangerous.
powerbomb down, but God of Dad Bod not necessarily getting all he wanted out of that one.
Wait, Marvelous! Oh God. We've seen the damage that has been inflicted on Mimi with that wall before. After a powerbomb, after those knees,
Body Snatchers seemed very content with a count-out victory, but
Mimi makes it back in. Ever the fighter, the warrior. Oh! Taking out Travis Jacobs, distracting the ref at the same time as the God of Dad Bod tried to strangle. Oh! Now some chops coming into play.
drop kick now onto Mimi. And again, focusing in on those ribs.
Holding her down, giving a present, an offering to the God of Dad Bod.
Oh no. That's a lot of dark matter up to the middle rope, but rolling out of the way is Mimi.
Crashing down, Mimi using him as a step. Travis ready to run wild. Oh man! Launching Marvelous. Applying those chops. Travis Jacobs clobbering. The God of Dad Bod sent crashing once again.
Now getting everyone fired up over in the corner is Jacobs. Runs right into a clothesline from the God of Dad Bod.
Some chops once again against that chest. The midsection must be tender. See Mimi trying to add Travis as best she can, but she's wait.
No.
Wait! Oh my God!
What strength!
A fallen colossus! Travis Jacobs powerbombing the God of Dad Bod.
Spinning kick plants him down. Here's the cover too, and Marvelous with the save.
Probably the freshest man right now, getting the tag. Another kick. Chop down from Mimi. European uppercut. Oh, tried to go for that spinning heel kick, but now a power bomb of his own.
Buckle bomb.
Up goes Mimi. Monstrous Falcon Arrow.
And this time Travis makes the save.
All four of these competitors putting life and limb on the line for these championships.
Tag back into Jacobs. Marvel is struggling to get to his feet. Toe the other way. Enziguri to Mimi.
Marvelous, ever wily. Now drop kick once again. The God of Dad Bod with a fresh victim.
Those knees right into the ribs and slammed down, and this might be it.
We're about to see another body snatched.
Looking for the Galaxy Breaker.
Beautiful
Hits
height.
it. 1, 2, 3. No! That is the first time anyone is kicked out of the Galaxy Breaker.
The God of Dad Bod in disbelief of what his eyes just saw, screaming, what?
Marvelous, incredulous as well.
The God of Dad Bod pulling onto the hair now. Locking up. Oh! Friendly fire! But Marvelous, he can't focus on that right now. He has to focus on TJ!
Right down onto that knee.
Just saw Marvelous's whole body collapse. Travesty! After the spinning heel kick, here goes Mimi!
And we have new champions!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, of the winners of this bout, and new Master Factory Tag Team Champions, Travis Jacobs and the notorious Mimi!
The Body Snatchers did everything they could. They weren't able to get the God dose. That vice grip was never applied. But we have new champs.
We most certainly do. What a wild event we have had so far, as the Tag Team Championships had to go through hell to now get to